Alright, y'all, let's talk about Oprah, Gayle King, Susan Rice, and these jackasses. Now, as a hip hop head, I'm gonna just be straight up with y'all. We never really liked Oprah. If you remember in the late 80s, early 90s, Oprah used her platform to destroy black men and bash rap music. She called it trash, she disrespected it, she did some foul things to it. And out of love for people's grandparents and their older, siblings and their family, Jay-Z, Snoop, 50 Cent, all these people went on Oprah just out of love and respect. And she's always had a problem for black men for some reason. And I'm really proud of black men and black women speaking up about this. But I'm going to tell you about this chick right here, Susan Rice. Let me tell y'all something about her. She was Obama's former National Secretary of Defense or whatever bullshit she was. I'm going to tell y'all one thing about her. She's talking shit to Snoop Dogg, but guess what? Them conservatives, them far left or far right white folks, the white folks that's in the White House right now, they don't like this woman right here. She's a war criminal to them. So honestly, she better shut the fuck up because they want to put her ass in jail. For real shit. Fuck Snoop Dogg voicing his opinion about a jackass journalist. They want to put you in jail for real for some fucking war crimes. So you talking about threatening Snoop Dogg with some army? I don't think you realize. I really don't think these feminists, these LGBTQ left people understand what the fuck is going on in the real world. The majority of the world doesn't like you. They only deal with you because you are in their local town and you tell the traffic, the weather, and whatever else, the local sports. Outside of that, the shit that y'all put on TV, the majority of people don't respect that dumb shit y'all be talking about. But I'm going to make a point about Oprah, and this shows you how Oprah is the right hand of white supremacy. What type of bitch or person goes to a fucking defense secretary because she's mad that her friend's feelings got hurt? You can say what you want about Donald Trump. That motherfucker ain't never went to his defense secretary or some former politician because some celebrity said something he didn't fucking like. That's some weak ass, coward ass shit. And that shows you how Oprah thinks. Oh, nigga, you gonna do this? Well, I'll go and get this person on you. And I'll go get Amy Schumer. We don't give a fuck about Amy Schumer. We don't care that Google puts these people first. We don't care. We don't trust them. We don't believe them. We don't like them. And that's why nobody fucking watches y'all shows or respects y'all opinion. And it's the exact reason why Donald Trump's in the White House. We'd rather have him in the White House than sit there and deal with you lying to us to our face and then trying to argue about the fucked up things you do. Last but not least, this bitch goes on national TV and says she is not doing well. How the fuck do you think Vanessa Bryan is doing? You jackass bitch, you. How do you think she's doing? You think she's doing well? Really? You think she's doing well? So, all I want to say is this. It's disgusting, it's disrespectful, and for somebody to go call a national defense secretary because your feelings are hurt about what a hip-hop artist says shows how you really are and shows that you're not strong, that you're not really who you say you are. You don't have the power you say you are. You're really a bunch of punks who hide behind fucking big corporations. You don't give a shit about what people are saying, and then when people tell you wrong, you just keep lying, going in circles. Keep lying, going in circles. They already had Amy Schumer come out, like I said earlier. They had some dude, Lamont Marcus Hill, or whatever his punk ass name is. Yo, BT Plus, I don't trust that bullshit. BT was bought by white people a long time ago. It hasn't had anything black in a very long time. Fuck BT. 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Boosie, Pete Rock, a whole bunch of people stood up in hip-hop. A bunch of former athletes who are now in the media have stood up. And this is what needs to start happening now. We don't care about your big corporation money. We don't care about your punk executives. We're tired of this unfair treatment. Rafael Palmeiro and what's his name? Mark McGuire took steroids way before anybody. Got busted, all that shit. But yet these son of a bitches try and make Barry Bonds the face of steroids. All the fucking beating people been doing, they try and make Ray Rice the face of domestic violence. These laws Obama passed, and that's what I'm going to tell you about Obama, said that you could convict somebody of sexual assault on a college campus, kick them off before having any evidence. At least Donald Trump turned that over and said this is fucking ridiculous. Just you think I'm lying? Go look up Dad's Wells story. People don't respect you, Oprah. People don't respect you, Gayle. You can have all the money you want in this world, but guess what? Your generation is getting old. You motherfuckers might not be alive that much longer. And the shit you're doing to Kobe, you forgetting you also gonna die one day. And when you die, whether you go before or after whoever's talking about it now, people are going to remember this shit. And then they're going to shit on your legacy. See, people forget what goes around comes around. People forget they're going to have their time. And people are going to have their opinions about you. And you don't know what type of website search engine is going to be around when it's time for you guys to go. And you don't know how people are going to feel about you. But I'm going to finish with this, man. The actions of these three women are fucking disgusting. And it's the exact reason why I'm glad we have Fox Soul now. And we need more and more own morning shows. And we need more of our own narrative. Stop letting some hateful son of a bitch behind closed doors who has penis envy making up headlines and narrations about us. Always trying to say negative shit about us. Because if you want to say something's about somebody's legacy, that's a part of their story, well. Oprah, your spiritual advisor got 19 years in jail for raping 4 women. That's a part of your story, bitch. Ain't nobody asked you no questions about that. Also, Oprah, you know what else is a part of your legacy? The black kids getting raped at the school in Africa. That's a part of your fucking history, too. Meanwhile, you bringing up Kobe Bryant. Oh, and I forgot. The girl had multiple sperms in her. And she waited 15 hours to actually accuse Kobe of something. Just a little facts, since nobody's talking facts. I'm out.